What's up, OG Nation? Welcome back to another OG Whiz episode number 2. I got, of course, this knucklehead over here.
What's going on?
Guys, we need to explain where we've been. Our work schedules just has not been lining up to where we can record as often as we wanted to. He's working a lot of hours during the times I'm working, so...
Yeah. It's been, I guess, they haven't been lining up, yeah, is a good way to describe it.
So we're going to try to record more as we can. In this episode, we're going to talk about the NFL, because that's a predominant thing going on right now. Maybe some college football here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, what do you have to say about the NFL right now?
Well, it's preseason. Coming up on preseason week 3. Do you think the preseason matters?
I think it matters in terms of scoping out who can start.
I don't think it really matters.
I mean, I don't think anyone really watches the preseason.
I mean, okay, well, yeah, I guess they're more like, honestly, I feel like they're more like practices.
Scrimmages.
They're scrimmages, yeah.
Because the record doesn't really matter in the preseason.
You know, the Bucks got destroyed.
By who?
Preseason. The Titans.
They got beat by the Titans?
34-3.
Who, is it Mariota still?
No. Mariota's been gone
Who
for
is it?
years. It's Ryan Tannehill, but we didn't play any of our starters.
Okay, I was about to say.
It was all backups.
Well, the starters played the first quarter.
Not our starters. We rested all our starters.
Tom Brady didn't play?
No.
Yeah, so the Bucks got destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
I know
That just means we're going to go undefeated in the regular season.
How are the Patriots doing?
I think they're 2-0
With Cam? Is Cam the quarterback
in
right
the preseason. It was Mac Jones the last game.
Yeah, but Cam's starting.
Cam's probably going to start beginning of the season. He's probably going to lose his job though.
I don't know, man.
Because he's kind of.
Well, he was going off last year at the beginning.
And then he got COVID.
And screw COVID, man. I'm tired of COVID. That's another video for another time. I think we're both tired of it, to be fair.
A lot of people are tired of it.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean it's still going to be here.
It's important. It's important.
Still going to be here.
I'm just tired of it.
Yeah.
You know they made the mask rule back at AT&T now?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm surprised. I mean, a lot of places have been doing
like when I walked in AT&T, they make you wear a mask.
Like as customers?
Not as customers. Well, they prefer it. Or like many places. Many places do.
As like their employees.
Yeah, because I wear AT&T. And I actually don't mind the mask rule at all. It kind of helps me feel safer.
Yeah.
Which is good.
It's hard to breathe in those things though sometimes, but it's worth it.
It is, but I think it's okay to wear it.
It's worth it.
As long as other people feel safe, I think it's all that matters.
Sure. And it's protecting you too.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, Logan, one of my friends from previous videos, he hooked me up with PS5, which I'm very excited about. It was. He ordered me one, which is so good. I'm so thankful for him. We're going to be doing an unboxing video on that when that comes in. It should be a couple days, which is very exciting. How's your job going?
It's going good. You
want to tell him what you do?
I am a boat mechanic.
Yeah, he's a boat mechanic.
And
I'm a phone seller.
In simplest terms, I mean, I guess boat repairman, but I'm still learning.
But I think it's important to know that we both like our jobs, though.
Yeah.
Like I really do like my job.
Yeah. And that's important,
It is. I mean, it's a great company. I mean, your company's pretty good too.
Yeah. I do like my job a lot. I do like the people at my job. I really do enjoy it.
Not a lot of drama.
Well, I mean, there's a good amount of drama.
Okay.
But not like
it's serious.
It's older people drama. It's not
older people.
Yeah.
Like
I work with an older demographic.
See, like, support your local businesses, guys, during this tough time, especially like restaurants, because they need your support. Because a lot of local places have closed down.
You're still working at Puccini's, right?
Yeah. Crap, Now they know what restaurant I work
Well,
at.
they know you work at AT&T.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very open about my life on YouTube.
There's a lot of Puccinis,
There's a lot of AT&Ts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually don't know. Is there only one Puccini? Is it a chain?
It's a chain.
Okay.
But there's a lot of AT&Ts in the world. Yeah. I'm fine. You guys can.
There's at least a couple in
Good thing I don't even work in that city. Shut up.
Lancaster.
I'm really tempted to say your work name. I don't even know if you care.
I don't want a stalker showing up.
But is it a chain?
If you tell them, I'll tell them your home address.
It's your home address.
No, your old home address.
You're going to tell them my parents' home address. You know they watch these videos?
That's why you better not say the name of the company. I don't know.
I bet you won't.
I
don't think you would. I don't think you can nail the wrath of my parents.
I would. Let's get off this topic, shall we?
I'm very tempted to say it.
Let's get off this topic.
All right, guys. Anyways, we both love our jobs at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We're very grateful for our jobs. God. I haven't said anything wrong about my job, have I?
No. I mean, not. I don't know about on here.
On here.
Everybody has their gripes about their jobs.
Yeah, you're right. I do like my job, though, overall. It's a really good job.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong in just expressing your gripes and your
Yeah, you're right.
your harps about your job.
Yeah, but we got our plays finished. Like, I know you guys can see in the background, that was not in the last video. We got giraffe heads. My mom hooked us up with giraffe heads because
The size of, I don't know, twice
the reason why is because we have that deer right there. So it's
giraffes, deers, same thing.
well, it's representing the wildlife.
Right.
What was that spark for?
Right.
They're both animals. Oh god! You just made me drop my phone.
And we got the leaves, the silver
Come on,
leaves.
you show them this time, Mr. Deer.
Got silver leaves. Another one over there. So, yeah.
Why are you making fun of me? They're both animals from the freaking wildlife. I'm pretty sure both can be found in Africa.
Deers?
I think there's deers in Africa.
Deer in Africa, sorry. Deers, plural.
There are deers in Africa.
Deer is plural for deer.
No, I think deers is
No,
plural.
it's deer. There are multiple deer.
I did not pass English. I passed English. I did not.
Well, I said deers at first too, so that was.
I'm more of a math guy. He's more of a. We work together, living
I
together.
am more of a literature guy. I scored pretty high in literature in high school. That was my best. That was always my strong suit. Was literature, reading, and writing.
I do think
Math was not my strong suit.
we do make a good team here because I'm more of the technical side of things. Like I fix a lot of internet issues here, and he has all the tools. So the tinkerer,
Yeah, all the tools.
the tinker, and I'm the electrician. That's the best way to put it.
So you can start dealing with our electrical problem. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that.
I could.
Electrocute yourself.
I mean, the electric's not the problem here.
Well, that's more like handyman stuff.
we have like
Fixing
a pipe.
electric stuff.
We have a pipe that's broken.
Well, yeah, a leaking pipe.
I can't fix that because we have to go on top of the roof.
Yeah.
If it was our house, then we would have to do it. But we live in an apartment complex.
So that's not our responsibility.
We would have to let them know.
Right,
I'll
but
probably-
not fixing it.
I'll
Which
probably
is a
let
good
them,
thing.
I'll probably let them know when I pay the rent.
That's the benefit of renting, not owning. But owning has its own benefits.
well,
too.
owning, you're paying towards your house. Renting, you're just paying them. You don't ever see that money again.
Well, I mean, you don't with owning either.
I have a friend in real.
Okay, well, I guess you do. I mean, like,
friend
because it goes
relative-
into the house becomes your asset.
So I'm talking about a friend, and you know who you are. He's in realting, and he says that like if you're paying a mortgage, it's about like let's say you pay a mortgage of like $1,100,
Okay.
and you pay rent that's $1,100. At least for the mortgage, you're doing something with it in terms of pointing it towards the house.
You're right. Well, okay, but the thing about real estate is it's true in that if you whatever you pay towards your house, it's like your house is your asset. So it adds to your net worth. So at the end of the day, it's still your money after you pay it all off. It's just being it's just like you're just putting it into a house for
the mortgage.
Like your money.
Yeah. So I mean, if I guess you pay rent, you are getting something. You're getting.
And obviously, with a mortgage, there's going to be interest, so you're going to end up paying more than the house is actually worth. But
and it depends on how big your down payment is on the house.
Right.
Like if you,
but any substantial mortgage, there's going to be interest.
My goal is to buy a house when I'm at least 24, or at least put a down payment on a house.
Buy a house by that time?
Put a down.
Plans,
put a down payment. I mean, no one thought I would make it to 2 places. I mean, this is my second place.
You're right.
If I could afford rent, I mean, honestly, like
I guess like the leap from not living on your own to living in an apartment is like a lot smaller to me than living from an apartment to living in a house. Because it just seems like a house is such an adult thing, you know.
I think after this,
it's such like an older person thing, you know.
Well, I mean, I probably wouldn't.
Not like older as in like old people, but I mean like older as in like older 30s,
like 30s.
Yeah, well, there's nothing wrong with aiming towards that goal, and like I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm just saying that it just seems like a long.
It is. I mean, I definitely need. I mean,
but like it's still possible.
I mean, if I make a lot more money, then which I'm good financially right now.
Right.
Like
I'm just saying. I'm not saying that you can't do it financially. I'm just saying that in my personal mind,
it's a lot. It's a big jump.
It always looks like a big step.
It is a big step.
Like, it always looks like a big step.
I do think though it's equivalent to you moving out of your parents' house to your first apartment.
Yeah.
I think it's equivalent to that.
Well, no, I think it's bigger than that.
It is bigger, but it's like, think of it like moving from an apartment to a house like a big war, and think about the moving from your parents' house to an apartment as like the battle. So it's the battle to move out of your parents.
You're right.
But moving from an apartment to a house, that's like the bigger war at hand.
It's just a step.
It's a step. That's our next step.
But your destination wants to be the house. But the thing is like, that's not even your destination.
But there are people, like single
people. You change houses too. Throughout the course of your life.
But, I know some people stay in the same house for 60 years. But, I've seen people in their 50s still renting. There's something wrong with renting.
No, there's nothing wrong.
Because, technically, like, it's like your home, and you can renew a lease for as many years as you want.
We could live here forever.
We could.
We wanted to.
There's no reason not to. As long as we keep on giving them the money, there's no reason why we can't live here forever.
Right.
Like, you could live in an apartment forever. I know people who've done that, and I'm very happy about that.
Sure.
And it is cheaper than a house.
Right.
It is.
It is.
So, there's something wrong with that.
Because just a house is a bigger area, and it's yours,
I think for after this, though, I might get, like, a condo.
A condo?
Yeah.
A condo seems like the next step.
I think that's an easier step than buy a house. Like, a condo is like, it's kind of like the middle ground.
Yeah.
I think that's my next step, and, like, I mentioned this many times before, like, I want to live with you as long as I can, but in case, like, we can't, I don't think I want to live with other people again.
By yourself?
I feel like you are the peak. No, like, eventually, like, I will have to live by myself.
Right.
Like, eventually, and, like I will have to live by myself. Like, live in a place by myself. If I don't meet anybody, or, I will eventually have to.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I know many people who live by themselves. Yeah. It might get a little lonely, but that's what friends are for.
And, hey, you make the rules,
It's your house.
It's your house. You do whatever you want in there.
So, but honestly, like, I think us living together has been so fun so far.
It has been.
And we have grown closer.
It's been a good time.
We have grown closer since we started living here.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, before he lived... Now, granted, you didn't live far from me.
I lived farther.
Farther, but you didn't live too far from my old place when you were living in your old place.
Obviously, I don't live far from you now because I live where you live.
Our rooms are literally 2 feet apart.
But, I didn't live far, but I didn't live, like, close either. So it was
about 5-10 minute drive.
It was like 10 minutes, probably.
Yeah. Which I think we both agree, like, we have good memories in our own houses, but we definitely agree that this is a lot better.
Yeah, I agree. It's more homey.
We're both clean freaks, so, like, it helps.
Yeah. I've not always been that way, but I've been transformed by just by living on my own and just not like a clean freak. I guess I'm not like
no, I'm not a clean freak. I love me for. We both like a place clean. It doesn't have to be spotless,
right,
but like
right.
we know how to maintain.
But I really do like it to be clean.
Yeah, and we both do maintain a good house.
Yeah,
like in terms of living together.
Yes.
So it's been a good time, like honestly. And I think me and him both agreed that if nothing tragic happens, we're probably gonna live here another year.
Yeah.
Which I think we both agreed on that. So more OG Whiz content. We are gonna
Plus
try
other things happen. Why should you make that face? Anyways.
Should I share some family news on YouTube?
If you feel like you can.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be the judge of if you can share or not.
I might do it a little bit later, guys. I had a really awesome family event that happened. I'm gonna ask the person before I say it.
It's probably wise.
And I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I do know you know what I'm talking about. I want to talk with her about it, see if I can announce it. And just to clarify, everybody, AT&T, I love my job so much. It's a great job, and Ryan loves his job too. And mask up, everybody. We just need, we're gonna get through this tough time. I promise. Well, we'll get better.
With COVID, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll get better.
And also this year we are going back to Gatlinburg. We will do an OG Whiz episode over there. Might have a special guest.
Hey, Gatlinburg?
Yeah.
Who's a special guest?
Campbell or somebody. Whoever wants to be in it.
Okay.
And
He's still got to drink pork blood.
guys, I cannot find it. Me and him have to go hunting one night. I say we go tomorrow night. Which I'm not looking forward to it. I'd rather eat some solid pork blood and drink it.
I don't know if any one is going to be more desirable than the other.
I just think drinking blood is disgusting.
Well, eating it is disgusting too.
I am gonna have to have a trash can next to me. Just to let you know.
You could do that thing like that some women do after they give birth. They eat their own placenta.
Guys, you're not calling me an idiot on YouTube. What's a placenta?
Okay, the placenta is. I'm not going to
Keep
specific.
Keep it PG.
I'm not going to be specific. A, because I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Keep it PG because I want
B,
the fans taken down.
We got to keep it PG.
What's a placenta?
It is something that is something that comes from childbirth. Okay, it's a fluid that is expelled out of a woman's body during childbirth.
How did we go to this
it's like I think it's like something like blood clots or something like that, like little clots of blood, but I'm not like blots of blood. But what some women do is they will save the placenta, freeze it, and then eat it later because it like apparently has really good nutritional value.
How did we get to this conversation?
Because we talked about eating blood.
And you thought of
Yes.
childbirth.
Specifically eating blood. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. I mean, in your mind, yeah, it makes sense.
But that's the farthest I'm going to go on that.
Yeah,
I'm not a woman, and I'm not an expert on childbirth.
Yeah,
so.
and by the way, to all the women out there, it's just an observation. And health class. Did I ever show you in health class like a pregnancy video?
No, I don't think so.
They did in my high school.
Oh gosh. Like you mean like someone giving birth?
Yeah, the actual.
Well, it's just real life, people.
Oh. Okay, guys, we actually are going to invest in a tripod. It's probably tomorrow
Not
night.
just a giant green ball of moss.
It actually doesn't work too bad. It doesn't.
It doesn't work too bad.
It doesn't work too bad.
You mean it works?
It works well enough.
It's not too bad.
I did not. I was a
go.
BC student in English. I'm just gonna say it right now.
I was a BC student at everything.
I was good at math until junior year of college, until online happened, and I got a D in matrix and I failed Calc 3.
Well, that'll happen.
Calc 3 is hard online.
Well, I bet.
Like
hard in person.
I aced Calc 2, and like, let me tell you, Calc 3 teachers. I do not like triple integrals.
Yeah, me neither. Hate triple integrals.
You don't know what I'm talking about. My uncle, if you watch this, I love you, and I do appreciate all your help throughout that time.
My dad?
No. My other uncle.
Oh, okay.
On the same side of the family.
Because I know that my dad is also a whiz in math.
I did ask him to. To both my uncles, I appreciate all your help on my math journey. And I will make it up by taking you guys out to lunch one day. They did help me a lot during that. They
That's
really
all you can
did.
ask for.
Like, I was grateful. Like, I was very grateful. Which, I mean, what was your hardest class in college?
Well, see, I went to BCTC. Well, I just gave away location, but that's okay. I went to BCTC.
I just clapped my hands. I cannot keep this. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna invest in a tripod.
And I
Good job.
I got an associate's degree in welding technology.
And just to let you guys know, he lives far away from BCTC now.
Yeah.
He does. He lives way far away from it. Like, it's not even close to where we live anymore. We gotta be more careful.
Says you was about to tell them my work location. Okay, well, anyway.
Now you're making me feel bad. Should I worry about AT&T now?
No, Jackson. You know how many AT&Ts there are in the world?
That's true, but I mean, continue, Ryan. Continue. I think you're doing a great job. I think you're doing a fantastic
I graduated
job.
with an associate's in welding technology, so my classes weren't really that hard. Okay, I had my main courses were welding primarily. I mean, obviously, I just spent time.
tools.
I spent time in a shop.
Like, your classroom looked completely different from mine.
Yeah, I mean, I was just in a shop welding all day.
That's all you were doing.
In a garage, basically. Not in a garage. It was like a big shop area.
It was a classroom, but it was the same.
But we also had a classroom where we learned stuff. You know, obviously welding techniques and icons and reading graphs and weld symbols and stuff like that. But I also had classes like, you know, I had literature and math and stuff like that, and none of them were actually like really that hard. My math was like all online, but literature, I guess literature was the hardest class because like I actually had to do like homework and come into class and do stuff, and it was.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like it was weird because you had online classes and then you had in-person classes and then some hybrid. I don't know why they did it like that.
Yeah.
Like, I think I would feel better if they were online.
Yeah.
Because what's the point if you're gonna have some classes online and some in person? That just don't make any sense to me.
Right.
Because if you can have some in person, why can't you have all of them in person?
Right. Yeah.
That's just it's just a gripe of mine. Like, I thought it was weird when I went there to my college for a semester after I got my associates. I just thought it was a weird way of doing it. Then high schools went back to in person.
Yep.
They were online from, I believe, March of 2020 till March of 2021 or April of 2021. Or actually January 2021. They went back in waves.
Yeah.
But, all right, Ryan, any closing remarks and what they can expect for next episode? We actually don't have a topic.
Pork blood. He's drinking pork blood. Next episode.
Are we going to find it?
Yes.
Like, are you determined to find it?
Yep. We're going to find it.
I bet you. If you find it tomorrow, I'll drink at least a fourth.
About half. You can drink a fourth either way.
I'll drink a fourth, but I can mix something in with it. Because that's a lot.
No.
I'll drink a half if I can mix something in with it. That's a lot.
Fine. If you can mix something in with it, you can drink a half.
Okay. We gotta look at the health effects of pork blood.
Well, it can't be terrible. It's probably clean.
If it's edible, it has to be okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna determine the amount, but I think you have to find it an Asian market. I don't know if there's any Asian markets around here.
There is literally just down the road.
If you could find not the liquid but the blood cubes, I'll be okay with that. I'll be okay with that.
Okay.
But if I have to do the liquid, I'll do the liquid. It's just at least the blood cubes are.
We'll go looking. We'll go looking tomorrow.
Tomorrow, and we'll record it tomorrow night because I'm off on Thursday.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Tomorrow night, so I don't have to get up.
Oh, because you don't have to work Thursday. Okay, yeah.
And of course, you do work, but I think you'll be okay.
I'll be all right, yeah.
You're used to it.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, and this place has been treating us well. And I think the end of the story is love what you do. We both love what we do. Do whatever we can to get through these tough times. And what do I always say at the end of the videos?
God first, God bless. Have fun in everything that you do. And as always,
like and subscribe. And stay kind to one another. And I will be doing the unboxing of the PS5. Shout out to Logan who hooked me up with that. I will be paying you back, and I love you, dude. And all my friends who watch these videos, thank you guys so much for the support. All the family members, thank you so much for the support. Me and Ryan are on the road to 1,000 subs. If we can get to that point, that would be amazing. Support us, spread us through Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I will be providing links for my Instagram in future videos. I want to kind of get bigger first. But if you guys want to share these videos on your Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, anywhere to help us spread the word of the OG Nation, we appreciate it. And from the OG Nation house, my cousin Ryan, we're going to be with you guys. He's been here since the beginning. You were actually the first person I called about the channel.
You called about it?
Yeah, so after I made the channel, I posted my first video, which is like around 100 views right now. I told my mom the next day, and she was in full support of it. I got the full support from my family. And then I think you were the first friend I told about, because I wanted to have somebody by my side. And since I knew we were going to live together, it only made sense, and we're already really like close as it is.
Right.
So, yeah. He's been here since I was at, I believe, 20 subscribers. So, and of course, if I start making money from this, he's going to be getting half of it. And we love you guys to death. And we're, of course, going to invest. And if there's any more prank videos in the future, because I'm still going to get you back for the egg prank, you punk.
You got water on me. Or wait, no, wait.
That was before.
That was before, okay. Well,
you have to admit you went a little bit overboard. Come on. Stop saying
I didn't know they were going to throw it that hard. I guess I did, but I didn't know it was going to hurt that bad.
You literally have 5 guys on me.
They were really eager to join in. Let me just tell you what. They were like surprisingly eager. Did you do something to them?
No, they don't even know you. How'd you get them to do it?
I just told them, hey guys, do you want to help me egg Jackson?
Did you know they were my friends?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything to them.
They were totally just in instantly. Like there was no hesitation.
Well, I think they liked the channel. They wanted to see it grow because they did.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Did you pay them?
I'm not gonna go into details.
Okay. Well, anyways, guys, if I do get him back, I will record it. And he probably will get me back. It's probably gonna be an endless chain. I wonder what's gonna happen at Gatlinburg. Well, are we gonna say
we'll see?
No pranks by that point, or are we like if I get
we might have to call it no.
So
pranks,
no, I mean if I do get you before, would you get me there?
I don't know if I'd pull a prank again. Who knows? We'll see.
I wonder where our family's got think you pull a prank on me. Anyways, guys, at Gatlinburg, if he pulls a prank on me, I'm sorry. And if I pull a prank on him, I'm sorry. Which I have asked our grandmother if pranks are okay. She said it was fine.
Well, we'll just see what happens.
So it's all at war at that point.
We'll see what happens.
You know Campbell wants to be in the videos.
He wants you in the video?
Oh, he wants to be in the videos.
He wants to be in the videos.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Well, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you guys tomorrow when he makes me drink some pork blood because I lost the bet. Playing Smash Bros. Upside down is not easy.
Yeah.
We love you. We love you guys.
See y'all.